What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another one of my quick movie reviews. Today is the first movie review of 2018. Hooray! New movie of 2018 if you watched the Iron Man from last night. So today's movie review is, I thought originally it was going to have to be Insidious earlier this week. Actually, yesterday I thought it was going to be Insidious until I looked at the AMC run times today, or movie times today, and they had another movie that I was more interested in seeing because of the director and the writer of the film. The movie I went to go see was Molly's Game. Now, this is a movie about Molly Bloom, who just decided, after she failed getting into the Olympics, decided to start putting together poker tournament games in LA and New York. And then the craziness that ensues whenever you try and do that kind of stuff in her whatevers. This film stars two great actors right off the bat. Idris Elba is absolutely phenomenal in it. He's really great with most films that he does a great job of you really becoming that character, and you really like him as a character. The other actor that is absolutely amazing and is possibly, I think, the most beautiful and stunning actors out there, and that is Jessica Chastain. She is just gorgeous. And she and Elba have a great 1-2 throughout this movie. They interact with each other very well. And Aaron Sorkin uses their interactions in a great kind of way. The downsides to this film, though, guys, is that it is very slow. It feels like it's 3 hours long when it's not. And it's very choppy. It starts from one point, starts from like a recollection to a narration to a present day, back to a recollection, it's back and forth. So if you're not paying attention really closely, you might lose an idea of what's going on. The ending gets really kind of weird, but for the most part, it's a very smooth movie, but slow. The other big problem I had with it is the star power. They talk about Molly Bloom having so many stars at her poker games, and all you see is Michael Cera. Now, I get it. Some people, like myself, who love Arrested Development, would love to play poker with George Michael Bluth. But they were talking about how she had rock stars, baseball players, all these people who sat at these poker tables, and all we see is Michael Cera. And I just think it would benefit more if they got a few other people. Like, do you remember that scene in Ocean's 11 where Brad Pitt's character is playing poker with Joshua Jackson, the older brother from Seventh Heaven, Topher Grace, one of the girls from Charmed, the guy from A Walk to Remember? But they had that star power, and so you knew this guy right off the bat had a legit game because he had all these stars that he was teaching poker to, which was kind of awesome. This could have benefited with something like that. They didn't have to go out and get grade A stars, but they could have grabbed a Joshua Jackson. I guarantee you he's not doing anything. Pacey has outdone himself for a while. He's still probably working on that Charlie Conway, residuals that are still popping in there, whatever you want. But the fact of the matter is the movie could have been better, and it could have been done a lot better, I think. From a scale from Paul Rudd, which is still 0 to 10, I'm going to give it a 5. Very well written, very well acted, very slow, and just not giving me that big punch at the end that I really wanted. So, very anticlimactic. So that's my movie review for this week. I'll be back next week. Next Wednesday, we'll have The Path to Infinity Wars continuing on, and another new movie on Thursday night. So I will see you guys next week. Subscribe to my link if you guys are enjoying these. Leave me some comments about what you guys think of the movie or any other movies you guys want me to do some reviews on. Hit me up on the comments. I'll talk to you later, guys. Peace.